What's up, YouTubers? So before we get started with this video, on First Take, they're going to be talking to Shaquille O'Neal, and they're going to be discussing some comments that Shaquille made, replying to James Harden about Shaq being a yes man. So let's see what they have to say about that.
Kyrie shot 28 times. James Harden shot 14 times. To me, that's a big deal, okay?
Yeah, they might want to even that out.
I still expect them to come out of the East. I think if they come out of the East, Shaq, that's good enough. You're saying finals or championship or bust. I say finals or bust. Why should it be championship or bust?
You got to win. No. You listen. KD knows what it takes to win championships. So does Kyrie. James hasn't been there yet. It's time for him to get a championship. All that going to the final. No. He's not a young player. This ain't his first or second year. Championship or bust. And let me tell you why. So I guess James has a little problem with what I said. The first time we met, I had a problem with what you said, right? I talked to you like a man. And you know what you said to me, Stephen? You said, Shaq, you're a great player, but you haven't stepped up yet. Remember that? Remember you told me that? I cornered you. We got into a little argument. And
Shaq said, I cornered you, and we got into a little argument.
And look, you said, Shaq, I love you. You're the most dominant big guy in the world, but you keep getting swept. You haven't stepped up yet. So he ain't stepped up yet. All that talk about, we should be uplifting brothers and all that. I uplift my brothers by telling them the truth. I'm not a yes man, okay? You ain't show up yet. So you got to win the championship. All that making it to the finals, you're supposed to make it to the finals. You're supposed to make it to the finals, but you're also supposed to win. I want to see some people win. Look, I wish them well. I hope they win, but if they don't get a championship this year, it's a bust.
Meantime, all that...
So I disagree with Shaq on this one. This is their first year playing together. So I would say finals or bust. I wouldn't say championships or bust, because this is their first year. They still have to gel with each other. They're still going to have to figure out who's going to be doing what and when. So I'd give them 1 year to win a championship. I'd say this year it'd be finals or bust, and next year championship or bust.
What's going on with Brooklyn and Cleveland? Philadelphia was winning, and they were beating Boston, and they were doing it behind Joel Embiid's 42. And Shaq, you've gotten on Embiid to stay more consistent. I say Embiid is the MVP so far this year.
Nah, not at all. That's KD.
No, he's not. And guess what? If you say Embiid is the MVP, that's the talk we want to hear from our big man. Notice I say our big man, because I'm the president of the Big Man Alliance. When there's another dominant big man that does what I've done, I will move out of the way. But other than that, I'm not leaving this chair. So, I've always said 28-10 is the formula for big guys to be dominant. Of course, when you go to the playoffs, you got to add to your PPG and your RPG. But, hey, I'll take 42-10 anytime. So, Mr. Embiid, keep it up.
Keep it up, all he...
Yeah, but Embiid's not consistent with that 42-10, though. That's the problem.
Want to. Kevin Durant is the MVP right now, Shaquille O'Neal. The brother's averaging 30 or 54% shooting, better than 40% from three-point range. And, oh, by the way, 18-month hiatus because of an Achilles heel. He's the MVP right now.
And I saw what you said yesterday, and I agree with everything you said yesterday. The man had 18 months off, and he came back like he hasn't missed a beat. Yes, Kevin Durant, Durantula, is also my MVP. I have to go with Stephen A. on this one, Max.
Shaq, we're acting...
Yeah, but didn't Shaq just say that he was cool with Embiid being the MVP? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm going to have to watch this again.
Like, there's no defensive side of the ball. Not that KD can't play defense, but have you seen Embiid this year?
Defense is overrated, Max. Defense is overrated.
Whoa. Let's not go there. Defense is not overrated, because defense wins championships. So let's chill out with that, Shaq. Chill out with the defense is overrated, because it's not.
Shaq, Embiid is the closest thing the league has right now to you. And because the league is not as big man oriented anymore, everyone thinks it's a disadvantage. He's abusing these little dudes.
Say it again. He's the closest thing to what?
To you in the league right now, as far as the big man game.
Static. I can't hear you, Max. There's a lot of static in my microphone. I cannot hear you.
Shaq, but for real, you had Penny, and Penny was great, but Penny wasn't a guard version of Shaq. Kobe was. Dwayne Wade was like Shaq great as a guard, and that's what it takes for a big to win championships. He needs another dude as good as him. Can Simmons be that guy for Embiid, do you think?
I think Simmons can be that guy. I think, Ben just needs to focus on this game. A lot of people shoot the three, do this and do that, but I think he's averaging 18, 19 points, just doing his way. Definition of a great player is making the ones around you better. So I think he just needs to stay aggressive, get to the hole once the defense collapses,